this video I'm going to go over histograms. We're going to include the frequency density, which is calculated by frequency over class width. So if we start with an example, represent the data in a histogram. So we have class widths of 15, what looks like, we have 15 and a 30 here, frequency, and we need to calculate frequency density. So frequency density equals frequency over class width, so 2 over 15, 3 over 15, 7 over 15, 4 over 15, and 6 over 30, which is 0.2. So now I'm going to try and draw this on this graph. So we have class widths, which we can use. So 0 to 15, 30, 45, 60, yeah, okay, so we have 30, 45, 60, then we could do 75, but that's not one of our bounds, so we have 90. Right. So then on the y-axis is frequency density, so we have up until 0.47, so 0.5. If we start at 0, we have 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. Put that on. So now we add in the first one, so a frequency density of 0.13, which is here. For the 0 to 15 bin, and then for the 15 to 30 we have 0.2, for the 30 to 45 we have 0.47, so here, and then for the 45 to 60 we have 0.27, so here, and then for the 60 to 90 we have 0.2, so here. Right, and that's the histogram. For this example we've got a cumulative frequency graph, which we can also use to plot a box and whisker plot. So we've got class width, frequency, and cumulative frequency. This means it adds up everything from the previous one. So if I start, so far we have 10, and then we add 16 to 10, 28 to 26, 18 to 54, and then 8 to 72. So we add everything that we previously had to the next new one until we get to the end. So now we can plot it on the cumulative frequency. If we start from 0, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 and 80, because we got to 80 at the end. And then we want to add, we can add our class widths, so we have 15, 30, 45, 60 and 90. So at 15 it was 10, at 30 it was 26, so here, at 45 it was 54. At 60 it was 72. And at 90 it was 80. So then what we can do is we can join these dots together smoothly to create a cumulative frequency graph. Now what we can do is we can create a box and whisker plot using this cumulative frequency graph. So we can identify the median, the quartiles. So if we draw a line from here to here and here to here, these mark the range of our data. So the highest value was here and the lowest one was here. So then, to get all of the data that we need, we basically just look at the left and read off the graph. So the median is where it's in the middle of the cumulative frequency. So the total was 80, so we read off where it was 40. So 40 is here. This is for the median. So because our box and whisker plot is directly below our cumulative frequency, we can draw a line from it. So that's our median. Now if we want the upper and lower quartiles, we can read off the median here. It's 30, 15, so about 36. Right? So now the lower quartile we know is the bottom 25. So if we half it and half it again, so that's at 20. Right? And then if we draw directly down into our box and whisker plot, we've got another line. So if we read off, that's roughly 26, 27, roughly. So now we look at the upper quartile. So 75% of 80 is 60. So we draw the line from our cumulative frequency diagram, draw the line down on our box and whisker plot, and so that's roughly 48. So then we join all of our lines, joining the upper and lower quartile and the median, and then we join the ends with a straight line. So that's how we see the distribution and how we can get a box and whisker plot from a cumulative frequency graph. And of course we can calculate the interquartile range by subtracting the upper quartile from the lower quartile. So 48 minus 27 is 21. That's the interquartile range. And that's it.